Good morning, everyone. Well, Russell has asked me to share a little bit of my journey with teaching English, academic English skills to students in Myanmar at MEGS. Well, as many of you know, I've been teaching at MEGS for many years, 14 or so years, and I've absolutely loved it. And of course, COVID put a stop to our going. So we started looking at other ways that we could do this. To be honest, I wasn't a great fan of doing it virtually because it was out of my comfort zone. But I've had many support people and people on my team who were skilled or were able to be upskilled very easily in this area. So they've been a huge support. To begin with, we said, yes, we can teach students if they're physically at the classroom in MEGS. And as long as we had tutors to help us and the books were all printed. Well, with the coup happening in Myanmar, this did not work out. And it was impossible for students because of the dangers to travel within Myanmar. So I was asked to go below my bottom line, which was having the students at MEGS, to teach them in their homes scattered throughout Myanmar. That was a huge hurdle for me to get over. And I said they needed their books and we needed more tutors. Anyway, all came together. We spent weeks preparing, well, a year preparing all up, but the last few weeks trying to get ready for this online teaching. Well, as Philippa said in her speech the other day, her talk at the MEGS Chapel, she said, I don't know who was more nervous, the teachers or the students. Well, it's fair to say we all were. Personally, for me, it was a huge learning curve because I'm not good digitally and I had no idea what a Google Classroom was or a Google Form or anything like that. But I've learned and I've had people teaching me and I've been very grateful for the help that I've had. It was all started by my 13-year-old granddaughter. Oh, Nana, it's easy to make a slideshow. She proceeded to show me and I was away from there. So the journey hasn't been easy, but all of us have managed it in spite of things going wrong while we've been teaching, and some days were not good, but we managed it and the students loved it and we loved teaching them. Of course, they're all in their homes and they didn't have very good internet connection at times. And of course, when we wanted them to speak, there were roosters crowing, there were bells chiming, there was all sorts of things happening. Students would fall off the internet, we would fall off the internet at times, but it worked. And the change we saw in their work over the time was amazing. They wrote essays, they wrote book reviews, they wrote summaries, and they improved hugely as they did it. They learned to think and write critically a bit, but they were getting there. And so it was hugely encouraging for us. So what lies ahead? Well, the students are going to carry on with their MEG studies and they'll be doing those in their own homes, online with MEGS. And next year, they are hoping that the students will be able to be down at MEGS in Yangon in classrooms. So that will be a whole new journey. But in the meantime, we are so thankful to God. We are now planning to review our whole curriculum and make it more user-friendly for this online teaching. And I've got a good team who are going to start working on that shortly. So yes, we have much to be thankful for. So thankful to God for his provision. I couldn't have done it. If anyone had said to me, you'll be teaching online, I would have said, it's impossible. But with God, all things are possible.